Hello, my name is Viktor Meyer-Schönberger and I'm Professor of Internet Governance and Regulation at the Oxford Internet Institute, the University of Oxford. I was partaking this afternoon in a panel discussion on how to protect the individual's privacy in the world of big data. In this very animated session, two of my co-panelists and I, together with our moderator, we debated and discussed the value proposition that is emerging in the age of big data, namely that the true value of data can only be reaped by reusing the data that has been collected for a different purpose, and reusing and reusing and reusing it over and over again. But if that happens, the privacy of the individual may be in danger, because all of the mechanisms that we have currently devised to protect the privacy of the individual focuses on the individual giving informed consent at the time of collection. But in the big data age, at the time of collection, we don't even know what the data that is being collected is going to be used for, because most of the purposes of reuse of that data will not be known yet. And so our core mechanism of protecting the privacy of the individual in the big data age is ineffective. What can we do? How can we evolve the current state of privacy protections? Through better regulation, through better technical means, through better institutions and improved enforcement. We debated what kind of role the law could play, what kind of role society could play and technology could play, how telecom operators could succeed, and how telecom operators could maintain the trust that they have so painstakingly built between themselves and their subscribers in this world of data reuse. We came to the conclusion that the focus needs to be rather not on the collection of personal data, but on the use of personal data. That in the future, some use of personal data needs to be constrained or interdicted, while other uses need to be encouraged. And that the data users, those that extract all of the commercial value, also need to be the ones that need to be held accountable. But that requires an effective regulator who has the capacity and the resources to enforce.